Welcome back to the
chopping block.
Season 2.
Season 2. We've finally done it. It's a long road, but we're
4 years.
4 years.
New, improved, sexier chopping block.
So what movie did we see tonight, man?
We went and seen Taken Dose.
That's so good. So before I get into what I liked about the movie, let me just ask you some offhanded stuff. What did you think about the movie, man?
Okay, I've waited for this movie for a long time. I have to say, I enjoyed the movie, though it did not live up to the persona that Taken originated.
I agree. I really have to agree. It was a very smart film. It really
Genius.
showed. I mean, just some of how you really get to see how his training shows through in this.
Yes.
That he wasn't just a pretty face kicking ass all over Paris. No, he's logical, very smart about how he's, and it really gets to shine through this.
But at the same time, that's also one of the things that kind of took away from it because of his training, his cool-headedness. He seemed to be complete and utterly in control and never have a problem throughout the movie at all.
It was. I agree, and that really, I guess I didn't dwell on it too much till you said something right after the movie, and then I started thinking, yeah, there wasn't just that sense of urgency. Nobody really important got hurt.
Yeah.
It was picking off henchmen in a video game. And I
It's...
wouldn't call this a video game like I would say a Michael Bay film, because it did have that ounce of depth to it, it did have intelligence to it, and substance. But was not the mind-blowing, out of left field experience of Taken.
It didn't make your heart stop.
Yes. And there wasn't, because I really thought she was going to die in the first one.
Yeah, it did not have the feeling of, is he going to get there? This was like, okay, and he was there, nothing to worry about.
Absolutely, yeah. I guess maybe that was the fault of the first one, to an extent. But I gotta say that, they weren't very good bad guys in this one.
No, they were very
soft.
failures.
Yeah, because, they never really hurt anybody important.
No,
there was a little bit of damage done, but there really should have been a lot more damage.
Nothing really truly happened to anybody at all.
Yeah.
Even the stuff that, Liam Neeson's character did in the movie, and everything he did to all these other people just seemed to have no ramifications at all.
I agree. Liam Neeson shines as this character.
Again,
totally.
brilliant.
But I gotta agree with you. There was, help me out here, man. I guess you articulated it best. But I did just feel a little, the ending especially.
A little let down.
Yeah.
Just because there's so much built up about this. It's a Taken movie. It's supposed to feel like something was taken, but nothing really felt taken.
Yeah, well, the thing that there was sort of, they hinted at the idea of, because things happened to Maggie Grace in the first one.
Yeah.
Nothing happened to the wife or Maggie Grace in this one. It was just like, she took a wound, but
it seemed like to an extent, after a certain point, they become background characters.
Absolutely, that's the best way.
Though the wife did seem like her character did seem to evolve a little bit with this story, where in the first movie she seemed nothing more than a bitch. This one she seemed to have a little bit of depth to her, which was great to see that there was some character growth to that character. Now, Maggie Gyllenhaal's character... Maggie Grace.